Hello, my country people. How on a day? Now, welcome to Love Battle on top of Waptv, your family entertainment channel. Hope you're fine. Your side they okay. This side self they okay. We dey push them. Many other things they happen, but we're not gonna let them show for on top of our face. So you too, don't let all your problems show on top of your face. We move. Today on top Love Battle, we don't bring fine topic. Go one treat wetin be that. I know say you get plenty people the way go get different opinions. Some people ready to even bite themselves on top this kind of thing, but it is natural and are things the way they see every day. Should a person allow their partner accept financial aid from their ex? Some people don't they look say, why would she? Why would he? Can't we manage? Can't we do this? Can't we do that? These are relatable cases, relatable things that they happen for our environment and with people then where they around us. So now that matter will carry come. Sure, you go let your partner accept financial help, aid in help from ex, especially when him and I don't date before. I get two guests for house who can help us handle this matter properly. For my right here, I have Laurentia one now. Una know Laurentia. Laurentia is not a new person to you guys. Laurentia, thank you for coming again and again. People house they greet you.
Thank you so much, Mark, for always inviting. Thank you, viewers. Stay tuned. We are loaded this evening. Go nowhere.
Go nowhere. Did you hear that? And then for my left here, I have my sound engineer, Chima Wankwo. Thank you for coming, Chima.
Thank you.
It's been a while, though. You've been so busy. How now?
I'm fine.
Thank you for coming, sir.
Thank you very much.
Okay, make I ask you sharp. You don't hear what will carry come. Let's hear your case presentation. What do you think concerning this topic? Do you think it's right or you feel it's okay? Will you allow your woman to accept financial aid from an ex?
Well, for me, I have my own reservations about that.
Okay.
I no believe say I fit accept or let my woman, be it girlfriend or wife, to accept financial aid from her ex-boyfriend or whosoever the person might be. As long as say she and the person don't get in the past, I no go allow due to some certain reasons well known to me that, okay, this is this and this is that. And being a man, and knowing what
ego,
being a man and
pride.
Somebody else, another man, giving my woman financial aid where I'm the one that's supposed to provide it. And again, knowing that not all gifts are free. So I am not going to accept that. I won't accept that. Yeah.
Okay.
I won't.
Thank you very much. Laurentia, you hear what's in Chima. Make we hear your case presentation. What do you think?
The topic says, should you allow your partner accept the financial aid from the ex?
Yeah.
Ex is not your enemy. So the topic didn't say, should you allow your partner to accept help from your enemy? Ex, past, former. So you never can tell what ended the relationship. You never can tell. Not all ended in quarrel. It could have ended peacefully. You never knew the reason. Now, you said you don't want him or her to accept this help from this partner. What if it's where your destiny helper is coming from? Sometimes when we pray, God, send us our destiny helper. Do you specify? Do you tell God, please, as I'm asking this, let it not be my ex. Let it not be my husband's ex. Let it not be my wife's ex. We don't. So in that case, wherever it is coming from, you accept it. It didn't say, would you allow her to go and cheat with her ex before she gets this help? So we are still in the show. Just stay tuned. You will get more analysis on this topic.
Oh, thank you very much. When I don't hear Laurentia on, she talks, say, ex no be enemy. Now break up, will no keep person. Have you? Chima talks, say, no, for the sake of in pride, in ugu, and prestige of the man, that he will not allow his partner collect that financial aid from the ex. Say, keep your help. We'll manage ourselves like that. Economy no good. We are fine. That's what Chima is saying. If you just join us, I am glad you have not missed too much. Drop your remotes. We have better discussion what they talk about here. I did for Inside Studio, I did with Chima and Laurentia. And the matter what they treat to be say, would you allow your partner accept financial help from an ex? No, never they holla. When I talk, we won't talk. Don't get angry. Hey, Laurentia, now you get this 5 minutes. Look, we hear you. You are picturing it, Abby, because I'm getting scared that somebody in the house don't defend. Say, why would she? Why would she? We're just discussing.
If we heard, well, I could be right too. But she said, no, don't be angry. We're just discussing. It's just a discussion.
Yes.
So you can learn from it. You can take our ideas. You can as well drop it.
Yes.
So the one that suits you, you take. You can as well learn. But the thing says you should do accept. Like I said when I was introducing the topic, it is not your ex is not your enemy. Not every relationship ended in quarrel.
Yeah.
There were some that ended in good faith. Remember, the essence of courtship, the essence of dating, the reason for the ex is the essence. You study each other. You've met someone you want to further your life with. So you want to study yourselves. That's what they call courtship. So when you did this courtship, you know, they study on yourselves. So the reason for this study to see if there are some things of this person you can go with, you can carry on with, you can't manage, you want to drop.
Yeah.
So for this reason, you come further with this person. Okay, please, let's end it here. People can settle things amicably. It could be for the reason of this genotype stuff, you know. So if you're this AS stuff, you know, you can go. That could be the reason why you ended. Other reasons, tribal issues and all that. So not every ended in quarrel. Assuming it was this type that didn't end in quarrel. So people are still friends. Now you've gotten another. It might still be that you guys aren't meant to be. Now, on a dumb part. Okay, he has gotten someone else, and you have gotten someone else. You're happy, he is happy. Now, you've introduced or narrated the story to your new person, husband or new relationship partner. This person used to be my friend. They must have met and became friends. Because, you know, it says, will you allow him or her to accept? Meaning you are aware of it. I'm a lady, let me speak on the side of the guy. He's not sneaking to go and collect this money. Because for the topic to say, will you allow him? Meaning I'm aware he wants to go and accept this. And do you know, for you to seek a financial aid from your ex, there is a pressing need that demands this help. What if it is one that is life-threatening? And you've gone round, you've rallied round, you've asked sake from relatives, friends, colleagues, and all that, you can't find this help. And this person is willing to help. Honey, this person wants to give us this help. This money we are seeking for this health treatment, this person wants to offer this money. Would you say no? Or, no, if he gives you this money, you are going to be doing something, running parole behind. Why? Or if you don't trust, I keep saying this, if you don't trust whom you are into a relationship or marriage with, that trust can never be there. It's not only ex. That means any move this person makes, you must suspect it.
You monitor.
So if that trust is there, if the person says, honey, this person is willing to help, or can we go and ask help from this person? He or she has this money. He or she can help. Okay, he said, okay, good, let's go. You two can even go together to go ask for this help. The person can even bring this in the presence of you two. I learned your daughter got an admission. I learned this person is not so well, feeling so well, and the demands social amount. Sometimes they even put this on social media, on air. This person needs help. They are looking for 10 million, 8 million to fly this person abroad for treatment. And this ex is somewhere watching. Do you understand? You know, sometimes do you not seek from this help from people that you don't know? When you put something on air, you put it on social media, whom are you seeking the help from? People you know, your relatives, family members? No, from unknown people. So what if this person volunteers? Oh, I can do it. Oh, I used to know this person used to be a very good fellow, though we are not together again. As a lady, I will tell my husband, this my ex needs this. Look at what they put on social media. Look at what I see on air. Look at what someone told me. Or look at what the husband told. Or she came to tell me, can we help? It might be an agreement between him and the wife to come and help me out. Why won't I accept? And I've told my husband, see, I am not hiding to collect this money. I am not collecting this financial aid to go and buy. I'm not sure any reasonable wife or lady in a relationship want to go and collect a financial aid from an ex to go and buy clothes or buy shoes. To go and buy. No, you know, you say aid. Aid is a help. You can't help someone to buy bag, to buy shoe, buy clothes. Is it help? No. Unless you guys are doing something. I'm not in support anybody going behind his or her present relationship to go and cheat. Okay. I'm not against it. But this one says, aid, help. You don't help someone that is not in need. So before that help comes in, someone is in need. So if it takes him, my ex, to help me out of this problem, I will go. And my husband must know about it. If it means to save my life, when I die, then my husband will go and marry another wife. When my ex was there to help get me out of the problem. No, now. Do you understand?
Yeah. Thank you very much, Laurentia. The thing with Laurentia, whenever they argue some topic, you will think that, well, she takes it very personal, and it sweets me very well because she throws herself into the shoe of whoever it is they discuss, so you can be able to relate with it. Thank you very much, dear. I love how you dissect it properly.
Yeah.
Chima, please, can you do better? Can you do better, because you are now coughing. You want me to give you an excuse? You are not going anywhere.
No.
Tell him he's not going anywhere.
No,
all right, sir. Let's hear your side. You heard what
Laurentia
said.
I heard everything she said. I like what you talk. You see, you talk about we end in a good way, we don't end in a bad way. I like that. You see, one thing we're supposed to understand, I say, love is very tricky.
Yes.
Emotions are tricky.
True.
When you date somebody, you leave the person for one reason or another. If you be say, maybe now because the person, they wash plates, you know, they eat food, you know, they wash plates, they keep plates, that is the only place you get problem with. Then you leave the person because of that habit.
Yeah.
The emotions are still there. The feelings are still there. You went on with another person. You see,
you went on with another person that can wash plates.
That can wash plates.
What if the next one now, you know, they keep boxers
I'm just giving an example. I'm just giving you an example. I will come back to that. I will come back to that.
No. Okay.
I'm just giving an example. You went on to somebody else, and let's say, for instance, now, you come to me. So me and you can't date. And you can't get financial issue. Well, I no go agree. Why I no go agree? May you go back to or accept money from your ex now, due to the fact that me as a man, na thing of pride. So okay, I get woman, then we can't be in financial crisis or we need financial aid. She can't go back to her ex to go collect money. First of all, it go mess with my ego, and I wouldn't be happy for that. If you get aid from any other person, fine and okay. But when you go back to your ex for help or aid, if you take advantage of that fact, now end in a good way. If you say, okay, give me this thing to take this thing. Because I don't realize in this life, say, nothing comes for free, no matter what. The only person they give free gifts now God. No other person. Your papa take care of you, na a right, na a duty, na him bring you come this world. Your boyfriend give you money, it's part of his duty. Your girlfriend give you money, it's part of his duty. Nothing comes for free. So you going back to your ex, he didn't give you money, wait till you give him back. Because nothing comes for free. If you can't tell you, say, okay, now, okay, I go help you. But wait till you go offer me, wait till you go tell him.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Offer you, thank you.
I'm a man.
You
know that I'm saying I'm that kind of a man.
How we go know? Who we go ask?
I'm a man. Not that I'm saying I'm that kind of a man. Okay. Don't get me wrong.
We get
but how many men out there? There are wonderful men out there.
Mr. Matthew is a good man.
Get it? Don't get me wrong. There are great men out there that do things free. But how many men out there, their ex will come meet them for something, they will give them without wanting something in return? Even if, for instance, now, the man really don't want something in return. You seeing somebody you were once in love with will trigger emotions. You start remembering things.
Like maybe they tell you the things the way you they like here before.
Like here before. You never can say you'll be tempted to do things you don't want to do, even if it's not even giving you the option of you have to do this before I give you this. The option is not on the table. But when you see him and you guys talk on some kind of issues, you'll be tempted to do more. What if, for instance, now, he's a very funny person, he's very jovial, and your present boyfriend is the reserved type, is the quiet type.
Strict.
He's very strict. And there are some kind of things you do with your ex that you can't do with your present boyfriend, and you like doing those things when you're with your ex. Let's say, okay, you guys went out. He say, okay, let's see at a bar. Then he play with you, make you happy. Before you know, all the emotions will start coming back. All the affection will start coming back. And most times we are tempted to do stuff we don't want to do.
Yes.
So I won't allow that. I won't permit that.
Okay.
If we need help, good, we take it from somebody else. If he offers to help us without us going to him,
how una go? How you use flying? No, say una need help.
I don't want to cut
she
you.
stated something.
You need help.
She stated something about
Yeah.
social media.
Yeah.
She said he might see it on social media and decide to help without you knowing about it. Some people help you without you knowing about it.
Okay.
Donations
Donations.
without you knowing about it.
Okay.
He can decide to help that way.
I didn't say without him knowing about it. I said he can see it and opt to help. I know before he does that, he would contact you. So see what I saw, I want to help.
Yeah.
Actually, I want to ask, are you done? Are you done with the 5 minutes? Are you done? Should I ask you a
I'm not
question?
done.
Okay. Ask.
What I want to ask
we're
you
go on a break
is, what,
now.
assuming you are the one that lady wants to use that money, the help she seeks, the financial aid she seeks, what if you are the one she
That
want to
needs
use that
it.
money to help? Assuming you are
If
the
it's
one.
for your,
Yeah.
maybe your
Yeah.
health, your job,
know,
or something.
I won't allow it.
You won't accept
I
it.
won't
Wait,
accept
hold on.
it.
You've not answered my question. No, I'm not done. It's not always health. What about some people, for one business or the other, you're trapped, you're arrested, and this what it takes millions, billions for you to come out of that mess. If that million or billions doesn't come, you go in for that mess. Now you tell your wife anywhere, please just help me, just look for money,
Chima say no go
help
accept
me.
o.
Okay,
So
you
prefer
said
to
you
go to
said
jail?
you said
Just
you
go
said you
jail,
said
jeje.
something. I
prefer
would
to
tell
go to
my
jail?
wife anywhere.
Yeah,
Anywhere,
just look for
help
money,
me.
come and help me.
Okay.
Yeah.
If she goes to that ex with what I've told her, anywhere, anyhow, help me, and he states he wants this, should she follow his desire or whatever he wants?
No, but let me ask, is it every request that goes with, give me this? You said don't want to give something
Nothing
free.
is free.
Okay,
Nothing is free.
apart from your ex, what about friends? So don't you go to your friends to go and seek for something? Do they ask for something in return?
Let me tell you something. I'm helping you today.
Because I know you
I
help me
might
tomorrow.
not get my return today. I might get it tomorrow.
Oh, is it everyone you help that you still get the return that help from?
See, when I'm talking of helping you today, if I help you today with money, I know they expect you to help me back with money.
Maybe something else.
It might be something else.
It might even be your child.
That's
Then
it.
they go help.
If you just link me up with somebody,
And Chima, funny enough,
that is it.
funny
That is
enough,
what I'm saying.
Most of the times, if you even carry out research, you discover that most of the time where you get help from is not, if not even 1% of it, comes from those ones you think you've helped in the past.
True.
So now that these ones are helping you, you've not helped them before. They want to help you because they've seen the problem you are into. So they want to help you out. So will you say because you've not helped them before, or no gift is free? I'm not talking about X now. Or no gift is free. So you say, I can't collect this help, or what will I give them back since no gift
You are
is
not
free?
getting the point.
Okay. I know someone waiting for us getting the one that would like talk. Now at the time, we run through phone lines, them open, the numbers, them go there for your screen. Please call us by all means. May we hear your own opinion. If not, if you call enter Facebook or Instagram, the handle them now. Waptv channel, drop whatever information you would like to drop. I go read them here live and direct. If you call us for Skype, the handle now Waptv. I would like to even see your face join. Please, anyhow, now if you continue,
I want
please.
to talk something.
Right.
Loresha, you are getting something wrong. When we
So
are
correct
talking
me.
of when we are talking of help, not be all help they come in form of money.
No, this is a financial
We're
help.
talking financial.
We are talking
Yeah,
about finance
I want
here.
to get something first
Okay.
before I go there. Not be all help they come financial, because you dey talk say if I meet stranger today, if the stranger will help me, say I no go agree because I never do. Not be all help they come financially. Help they come anywhere. My ex, my girlfriend or my wife ex, if you recommend job for her, I will accept that perfectly. She feel recommend people to her or recommend the contract for her, I will accept it perfectly. But when it comes to situation of going to meet him, giving him that power of, yes, I will do it. No, I won't do it. Now, wait till they try avoid.
But this you are going to meet him, you keep saying. But it's not anytime you want to help someone that the person must come to you. Have you forgotten? There is fun. This earth can be
even
too
the same
fun.
church.
You
don't see say una dey
please,
suffer.
we are into this problem. Can you help us out? Send the account number.
Yeah.
This is your issue of go and meet him.
One thing we
Go and
should
meet him.
understand
Did he
is
say you
that
must meet him before you collect the money? He didn't say so.
Your ex, you talk to him maybe once in a while. Let's say, for instance, when you guys are dating, you talk every day, probably every day.
Okay.
Then when you guys stop dating, you talk once in a while, sometimes once in a month or once in 3 months. You know, once this financial help come in, it go reduce that bridge, that spacing. You feel just say, okay, make a call and thank you for what you did for me the other day.
Tomorrow again.
Tomorrow, thank you. Before you know, from thank you, yeah. How are you doing? Where can we sit? I need
Chima,
to see.
your
I need
mind,
to
the
talk.
thing that your mind
See,
is
Mama,
not clear.
see.
You don't have a free mind.
See,
How will you?
it's not about having a free mind.
How can you have a free mind in this
It's not
country?
about
have a
having
free mind.
It's,
See, wait,
You should understand.
Chima.
You should understand
Chima,
that this
you
is
mentioned
flesh.
something.
This is
I want to
flesh.
talk about something that you mentioned. Do you know the most risky aspect of this is what you mentioned, job? If you don't want to allow financial assistance from your wife or your girlfriend's ex, don't ever allow job recommended by that ex. This ex now will even create this job will create room for two of them to be seen because they might be in the same office, or for the fact that the person have recommended you to go and work with someone I know. Maybe this your ex visit. This is where you've created room for them to be seen. Do you understand? Financial aids can be true. Do you know that you can help someone in America? What if your ex is in America and you're in Nigeria?
There's a difference.
He transfers that money from there.
There's a difference.
Where are you going to help?
There's a
Meet
difference
the person.
between receiving financial aid from your ex and receiving a job recommendation from your ex.
Yeah.
Which one brings more closeness? Which one brings
what
more
if
closeness?
they're the same office?
Which one brings more closeness?
So then they Lagos Island. You don't do matter.
Don't get me wrong. They feel stay together. You can't deny that.
Lagos Island.
They feel stay
the same
together.
place.
They feel they stay the same office. You can't deny that. But the fact that you meet them, say, okay, I need financial help. I'm in a jam. Help me. No, I can't accept that.
Chima.
Job recommendation, you don't meet and say, okay, recommend job for me or recommend somebody to me, make I do job for him. That is different.
Chima, you're
But
complicating
you go meet the person, say, help me, I need money
You are
to
complicating
start
it,
up
Chima.
this and this.
You are complicating it.
I can't.
It has to do with feelings. If you think asking for this money from this guy would bring closeness again,
Yes.
that is what it has to do with feelings.
It will definitely.
Yes. Chima. If this guy,
it will definitely.
okay,
bring
fine.
up
If this
feelings.
guy is seeing this lady refreshes his feelings or emotions about this one, that means working close with him in the office would even worsen the case.
Down a trigger.
If you dress and pass, wow. If you cute and pass, wow. If you do anything, you even there are some people that what they like about you, the way you speak, the way you talk. In his office, he hears your voice for other office. Oh man, come in. In fact, he might even be distracted because he keeps dialing the extension of your office because you're close to. That is what. But now you ask for this money, you offer. Like I said, you might be in another country when you are asking for this money.
There's something you should
Hey,
understand.
we are going on. We are on break. We're gonna go on lunch. Do you
should
care?
understand
He said,
something.
yeah, you hop
You should
in.
understand something. You recommend job for you, and he can't comment you or compliment you or want to do. You know you can easily say no.
No, to a compliment.
Wait.
No vex. We have a call. Just hold that thought. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, ma. How you there, ma?
Good evening. Yes.
Hello, Madam Dorcas.
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Okay, go ahead, ma. Welcome to Love Battle.
I want to talk about what are the here.
My sister, go ahead.
After the person where they say the ex, what of it is the person newly married? Something called happen ex. Then the man can't need help. Maybe condition can't change. Condition can't change. Then they can't discuss that. Okay, this man get where is for free effort. So you know bad if the ex man help the condition.
Yeah.
you, ma.
You know bad because of the you know where there's no before.
Yeah.
Right.
Sorry, ma. Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Ma,
So,
okay.
What if
Chima,
you
she
can't
not
go
here.
meet?
Hello, ma.
Yes, I can hear you.
He wants to ask you a question.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
What if, as you go meet your ex-man, as you talk, he can ask you for something else? you go do am.
See, my mind spoil.
It's not about your mind
Wait, now we can't
spoil.
hear her.
New person now. I hear you.
If he ask you for something else before he help you, you go do am.
Before they go there, me and the new husband we go talk because about it.
Exactly what I
Una don
thought.
talk about am quite alright, good, perfect. But if you reach there, he go ask you for something, you go do am.
I no go alone now. I no go there alone. I go down the discuss with this person.
See, madam. Person
Alright,
won't ask you for
thank
something,
you
go
very
ask you
much.
for
Don't waste her
man.
credit. She has made her
See,
point.
thank
Chima.
you,
Somebody
man.
will ask you
This
for
you're
something,
asking for
go ask you
something,
for
asking
wetin you
for
wan ask you.
something.
If you like, go with your husband 1 million times. He go still ask you for wetin you wan
Then
ask
say
you.
no. You say no and go. Must you accept?
Then the help
No,
goes.
the thing is that
Sorry,
not
we'll
every
talk to
month,
Harrison.
everybody
So
you
the
are
help
approached.
goes.
You
Hello,
ask for something.
Harrison.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Harrison. Welcome to Love Battle.
Yeah,
Carry go, they hear you.
everything is good. I have a point.
Okay.
Like what my other friend was saying the other month, me allowing my partner to go and collect money from us is very, very wrong. And it makes me as a man not to be powerful and not to be authoritative. Because me receiving money from the partner's ex, no. It's abhorrent. Why? Because if I should allow that, no matter how the thing goes on, the lifestyle, a month later, you see the feelings that he or she have for the ex will come back.
Yes.
Definitely. And you will see that you will be seeing some chaos in your marriage. Why? Because she will be seeing you that you are not buoyant enough to do things on your own.
Okay.
I believe you are understanding me.
Yes, sir.
And the question she asked him, saying if she goes on to go and collect from my own ex to solve my problem, that one doesn't bother me because I know from my own mind, I don't have anything to do with her.
Okay.
You understand? So if she went ahead to go and collect anything from her, it doesn't bother me. But she going to collect from her own ex,
That one bothers you.
I won't accept that.
Have you seen that? See, man.
All right. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. You were saying something.
I want to, the thing that I perceive selfishness there. He said if the woman will go and collect from his own ex, that he doesn't have problem with that.
Okay.
But if it is me going to collect from my own ex, that he has problem with that.
No, you
that
don't
is,
understand what he
no,
said.
that was he said. He said he doesn't have because he has no feeling again for the person.
That's not what he
No,
said.
that's what he said. You didn't hear him right.
Okay.
That was the last statement he made. He said
Okay.
if I go to collect from his own ex, that he has no problem with that.
His own ex, his own
Yes,
girlfriend.
yes,
Yeah.
that he has no problem with that. But if it is me going to collect from my own ex, that he has problem. But this asking of something is what you guys are talking about.
Wait,
If I go now, assuming
let me just
that
ask
person,
you a question. on
Chima,
that
wait, I'm not
point.
done.
Let
That
me-
person needs.
Let her land.
If that
question.
person need is there, this is what I'm still asking, and he needs this person alone to help people out, and this guy is not asking for anything in return. Okay, what? Assuming it is you.
Put yet. He's not asking for something in return.
Yet. Okay, assuming you are the one the guy seeks to. Let the husband come and see me. Let's sort it out.
Yeah.
So how would you treat that?
Man to man.
Would you say no?
You see what he said? He said if his wife.
Sorry, let's talk to Pastor Sars. No vex. Hold that thought. Hello, Pastor Sars. Good evening, sir.
God bless you, man.
Welcome to Love Battle, sir.
Pastor.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. We can hear you.
Yes. I can see the two guys that are here, the lady and the young man.
Yes, sir.
Are you hearing what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. We can hear you.
Both of them are on point. Yes.
Okay.
But I see fear in the young man.
You see fear.
Yes, in
Okay.
the young man.
Okay. Are you seeing it physically or spiritually, sir?
No, it's physical. It's
Oh, okay,
physical.
great. Go ahead, sir.
It's physical. So I call that fear. It should be fear of the unknown,
Uh-huh.
one, and the other fear,
Fear of the
is
pocket.
fear of lack of trust.
Yes, sir. And ego too. And ego is there as well.
Of lack of trust.
Okay.
fear of lack of trust, and what my last caller just said, I saw that as a huge ego.
Ego, right, sir, right, sir. Exactly what I just said, right, sir.
Yeah.
Because if your mind tells you that if your wife can collect anything, financial aid from the former S, meaning you are not competent enough to be a husband. To me, is an ego, is a very high one.
Yes, sir, right, sir.
Why? Today cannot be tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yes, that same person, that same S that helped you and your wife today, you can be our savior tomorrow too.
Yeah.
It might be that that person is on point now, is at the point of helping you.
Okay.
He has that opportunity right now. You don't know what tomorrow will bring forth. You might, because of what he did for you now when you new married, because when you got married newly, things will not be balanced as it used to be. You understand? So
Yes, sir.
if you allow help from anybody around your wife, be it or whoever, meaning you trust your wife to that extent that nothing will go wrong. What I want the both party to take here is trust for each other. If you trust your wife, you can travel and leave your wife for 5 years without fear. But if you don't trust your wife, like what my sister said, that receiving job opportunity might worsen the matter.
Yes.
Because that is where the man will be seeing your wife, how she dressed. And you will not want to
I think network has gone back. And he was
Okay.
actually making a very great point.
Thank you very much, Pastor Sars.
Very great point.
I know. It is sweet.
Very great point. So don't say ego. That's just the summary of the whole thing. Ego. Okay, because of my pride, I will feel as if I can't do it. And you die.
You see, Mama,
You die of this pride, of this problem that a helper is beside, seeking to help. How could I drop on our ego? Sometimes you see problems keeps heaping. And there is someone to help. The guy said, no. See, there is one. See, Chima, listen to this. There is this guy. So he works the furniture company. The company, not all these lock-up shops, company where they make this. So the guy now called the lady, since you got married, I've not given any gift. Tell your husband if you want. We are disposing our this. But if you get to this thing they are disposing, they're of great quality, leather and all that. If he is interested, people should come and get it. The husband said, if you dare, I can't imagine me coming in my sitting room and the things there, I wasn't the one that bought them.
So you prefer to sit on the floor,
are you kidding me? So please, he said no. Honestly, the daughter got admission abroad. When the girl was going. So
let's talk to Isaac, no vex. Hello, Mr. Isaac. Good evening, sir.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Isaac. How is Abuja?
Yeah, I'm coming all the way from Abuja.
Yeah, how is the town? How is Abuja?
6 feet on ground.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
I will never allow my partner to accept any financial thing from our home.
You sound it, sir. Go ahead, sir. Why do you say so?
Like what the lady sitting beside you.
Laurentia is her name.
It doesn't make sense. As in, men are kind of jealous. I don't know how to put it. It's very easy
put it anyhow, sir.
But from the guy's side, guy will never allow sex to happen. But what I just want to add is that I will never allow my girlfriend to go to his ex. It really downgrades my personality in front of everybody. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir.
I cannot allow. Why can't you allow?
Maybe because problem never come.
God bless you, Makube.
When you see a problem,
then go send it one for night. Please go and get that one.
It's not about trust.
Let me read it.
It's about trust, Chima. It's about trust. If you trust your wife, This person wants to help. The person didn't say, come and sleep with me. Please come and take this and sort this thing out. You say, don't go. He might start having feelings. Yes, as a man, you may have the feelings, but I wouldn't go by your feelings.
But I feel like those things are selfish
I
feelings.
don't even know. No, assuming.
Greed for me.
But assuming the guy start having feelings now, okay, fine. Is that what you want me for? I don't want you go. It's normal. So because he will start having feelings, don't go. And we're dying of problems. It doesn't make sense.
Okay, let me quickly read this. This one comes from LC Chichi King. He says, so is everything that should be discussed with a partner. Which partner will not start suspecting you two? Which partner will not start suspecting you two are not playing football somewhere when he hears such? Richard talks, say, okay, he just put this emoji. Cancel, big ones. He made sure you get the message that no, don't try it. Eric Kuka could talk, say, why not? If the gift has no conditionalities attached to it, there is nothing wrong with my spouse accepting the gift, knowing that even without a gift, they could still see if they still desire each other discreetly. You get?
You don't even get it. You're like this.
He's talking about the old flames.
Yes.
That is what me I'm trying to avoid.
The old flames can come back even
without gifts.
Without gifts.
Now there's a gift involved again.
Chima, what this is trying to summarize
the gifts with
whether you accept the gifts or you don't accept gifts.
Yes.
If the feeling is still there, they can still be somewhere, even behind your back, under your nose. It can happen.
It can happen.
So it's not all about seeking for this help that calls for it.
The feeling that is there, maybe it's just there on its own. Then you now go for financial assistance.
The feelings are there waiting for trigger.
Now the financial assistance can't be like,
But Chiba,
we knew.
Chiba, let me ask, is it only the ex of your wife that has always feel something emotional if she passes? It's only the ex. What about people around that whenever she passes? Some guys, some men, when they say, I must get this.
So let's talk to Joseph, no vex, man. Hello, Mr. Joseph. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, man.
Welcome to Love Bat, sir.
Thank you. I'm so interested in that discussion you are having.
Thank you very much, sir.
The point I want to make is that everything, from a social point of view, everything is wrong. You allow your partner to go to your ex for anything, whether material or financial.
Okay, sir.
Because if you do that, you are creating a very big problem for the marriage. Or you get to a point where the man cannot control the demand the wife is making on that ex. And vice versa.
Is that an everyday thing?
Whatever the situation the man is passing through or the woman is passing through, they should just stay where they are, pray to God and ask God to help them. Instead of going back to the ex to ask for help. That is creating problem for the family, and by the time the God is dog, it's difficult to fill it up in that marriage. That's my submission.
All right, thank you very much, sir.
He said something.
But you see something.
He said, stay the way you are, be asking God for help.
Stay
the way you are. It depends on the problem that is bringing
and how
urgent. Pressing. Yes.
Urgent.
You know, women, women, they hardly forget something.
Yes.
Especially something you do for them when they're in desperate need of it.
Yes.
She's in desperate need of that financial
You might be
help.
the one desperately in need of this money. It might not be her. She's only
Laurentia has made sure you are the one that is sick.
No, you're not sick now.
Laurentia has made sure you're the one that is
it might be
in the hospital.
You don't know that sometimes when a lady, if I have a problem, I want to beckon on him as my husband, go look for this money and solve my problem.
Yes.
But if my husband is in problem, I am the one. The woman is always the one running around. That's what I mean. So
can I just land?
Yes.
Our
time is almost over.
Land and come out of the place.
What I'm saying is, women remember stuff, and it's a situation whereby she's in desperate need of that financial help.
Yeah.
The ex-boyfriend or ex-whosoever helped her. She will always remember that thing, and it's difficult in a way when that man say it will cause problem in the family is in a situation whereby, let's say for instance they are having issues at home, the man and his wife, she can make reference to that instance, and that alone can wreck a man. It will wreck his ego, it will wreck his emotions. So to avoid such situation whereby you are talking with your woman or you are talking to your wife and she say, you that can't do this, is it not my ex that lift us up from this situation? It's not a good example, a good thing to hear from your wife
What
or
do
your
you say? You
woman.
say, you say yes? If your ex helped, the problem the person solved is not our problem. So why didn't you, as a wife,
you are coming from the angle of a woman.
See, don't be so rigid, Chima. Don't be so rigid over things. Supposed not to be, supposed not to be. This world, something has never come and pressing so high in a way that someone wants to commit suicide. It hasn't. Maybe you've not heard, you've not experienced. God will not allow you
will
to
not
experience.
experience.
Yes, because if it comes, you wouldn't even know. Before you know where the money is coming from, the problem is solved. Before you know where it is coming from, it's solved. Let's say not every woman is loose. You had things together, fine.
You're not going. I'm not saying women are loose.
So feeling comes. You're not going by the feelings.
I'm not saying she's going to do whatsoever is asking for. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying she's doing that. I'm not saying she's going to.
But you say the guy will ask. That's the problem. The guy will ask.
I'm talking of the guy asking and old feelings coming up.
It's normal.
That is what I'm against.
It's normal.
Old feelings coming up means...
I don't know this old feeling.
If old feelings come up, things can happen.
That is what I'm saying.
Things
old
can
feelings
happen.
come up, things can happen. And we are trying to avoid those things from happening.
Okay.
And old feelings coming up. What if, for instance, she loved the guy more than you, Seth? She just like, okay, let me just settle with this one.
No vex.
What are we going to say?
Hello, good evening.
If trust is there, we won't be saying all this.
Hello, Jamilu.
Yes, good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir. Welcome to Love Battle. Abeg, help me reduce the volume of your TV.
Okay.
Go ahead, we can hear you.
Okay, please, if a person should allow his partner to get financial assistance from her ex, that shows that partner is incapacitated to marry that particular lady.
It's true. It's not we go, huh?
Okay. Go ahead. Hello, sir.
You can't handle the responsibility at all. You should just divorce her, let the ex go and let them go and continue with the ex.
Are you serious?
It's better she goes and stay with him.
Your blood is hot, though.
I know how you guys complaining.
If you can allow her to collect a financial assistance, that shows you are useless.
Hey.
Very, very useless.
So deep.
Okay, thank you
It's
very
a
much.
very deep word.
Well, his opinion too. Plus, I think he's pained. As in, he's coming from a place of... Okay, great. No worry. I wish we had more time. Our time don't almost finished. So, Chima, I'll give you 30 seconds. Help us drop a last point. We're about to sign out.
To me, all I will say is, no gift is free. Every gift comes with a price. Even if you are ready to pay the price, even if you are not ready to pay the price. He might ask, he might not ask. But what if in the future he comes and asks for it back? He might not ask that moment, but what if he comes in the future and say, I need this for what I did for you back then. And the situation of the household, the woman might bring it up again. And I'm avoiding all of that.
Thank you very much. Lawrence, 30 seconds, please.
Men and ego. Ego. That ego,
That is what made us
don't
men.
go and die. I'm rounding up. Don't go and die of your pride. Trust. If you trust whom you have, forget what is going to happen behind when she goes to collect this money to assist the family. If anybody brings up any feeling and emotions, if you trust whom you have, nothing is going to happen. Pata, she will drop the financial assistance and come back to you. You know, so drop that ego so that don't die of some presentness that demands someone's help who is willing and, you know, ready to help. You know, and the person is available. So just always drop the ego and accept this help and be good.
All right. Thank you very much. My people for us now don't hear as Laurentia talk and I even hear Chima own. No go they do pass your safe. That's the one me I'll use and round up. I know say get people that way if you don't miss one or two things for this one, no worry. Monday morning 10:30 a.m. on top of Waptv. If you watch repeats of this one, if you still get into one talk, enter Facebook or Instagram, drop your messages. We'll still love to hear your side. So we'll come again next week with another fine topic. Have a good night. Mwah.